Hello, fellow community association managers. I am starting to do a video series because of a demand or a need that I saw in the industry. It was suggested by my board of directors that I take organizational training. And so my manager went out and found organizational training, and I went through the course, and it wasn't useful to me as an on site manager. It focused a lot on people who are in a large office situation where there's a lot of people doing different tasks, and you could redirect a manager over you to give some of those tasks to another coworker. And as an on site manager, that's not an option because you're it. So I couldn't redirect my board of directors to give anything to another coworker because there wasn't other coworkers. I was just recently lucky enough that my board allowed us to hire an assistant. And so I have an office assistant, which is helping, but I'm managing a 50-year-old property that has a lot of demands, and there's just no way to keep up with all of it. So after that training, I realized that, yeah, there's got to be a better way to stay organized, even when you're completely overwhelmed with everything that's going on. Even if you can't get to everything every day, there has to be a way to keep all of those things that you can't get to every day organized so that you will be able to get to them the next day or the day after that. And so I went in search of options or tips and tricks. And a lot of the things I found were things that I was already doing. Some things were kind of like this whole, what is the word? I guess reinforcement of things I had never thought of. So I would say the biggest thing that I learned in all of my research was something that was repeated over and over in many of the videos and training courses that I found. And that was that the brain is fallible and to write everything down. So I created an organizational system where everything that happens is written down and it's backed up. So it's on my computer and it's in my calendar. And my desk is clear and there's no more sticky notes everywhere. That's a huge deal. If you're a manager, you know that sticky notes are everywhere. So I'm going to start doing videos and teaching everybody about the things that on-site managers do and hopefully help some other on-site managers to get more organized, especially if you're as overwhelmed as I am with the daily tasks. Because like I said, this property's 50 years old. We're understaffed. Things are falling apart. There was neglect a long time ago. And so now I'm left balancing all of those bits and pieces and trying to figure out what comes first when everything is a priority. Everything's an emergency. This pipe is leaking over there. That step is falling over there. We have to address both of those things today. And so just trying to get to every single thing is a task in and of itself. There are things that end up being pushed off that we can't get to in that day because there's just not enough time in the day. And another thing that's really important is ending your day on time. Don't stick around in the office all day and night. You need to go home, separate yourself from your work, and relax. That's a big deal. Very important. So that's all I'm going to share with you today. And next video, I'm going to go over what we do. Thanks for watching.